Welcome to this Spitfire career mission. It's June the 2nd, 1944. D-Day is just around the corner. Our mission today is to escort a flight of B-26 bombers as they target a small town called Audruicq, which is kind of southeast of Calais. We join the mission as we're mid-channel heading out to target. Bombers are down there to my low 2 o'clock. 9 bombers in total. And I'm in a flight of 8 Spitfires. And there are bandits in the area to the southeast, we've been told. I'm trying to look for them now, and they've just gone through the bomber formation. And they've taken one of the bombers out. This is how it looked from the bomber's perspective. Approaching the French coast. A pair of 190s come in from the south, take out the lead plane. That's -1 bomber. Let's see if we can deal with these 190s. They've gone through and behind us, and one's gone into a climb. Keep my eye on this one. It's gone vertical. It's on its way back down now. And on his tail. A couple of hits there. Boom, it's just exploded. Now, I don't think I got the last hits there. I think a second Spitfire came in. Yeah, we can see on the slow motion replay, the second Spitfire comes in from above. Hits him with cannon shots, and he gets the kill. GG Delta Spitfire. That's the 2 190s dealt with. And now we need to regroup above the bombers. They've gone inland. They're about to pass Calais, and there is an airfield there next to Calais. I can't see anything taxiing or taking off though. The remaining 8 bombers are just about to pass Calais on their way to Audruicq. Looking down towards Dunkirk there, I can see planes. Looks like there's a flight of planes heading out into the channel and another flight heading towards us to intercept. See a couple of planes here on the left, but then there are 4 more planes on the right side. I'm going to go with these on the right because I think they're going straight for the bombers. I'm in a good position to drop onto these guys. Don't think I took that plane out, but I'm just going to carry on, keep my speed, and move on to the next one. Got a good hit there, so let's move on. There are 2 more 190s bearing down on the bombers now. One's taking shots. 190 takes shots at the lead plane, knocks off its rudder, and takes it down, and it almost crashes into its wingman. as it spirals out of control. Let's see if I can nail these guys before they do any more damage. Hits on that guy, he's leaking, he's breaking off. Another 190, this is the plane that just shot down the bomber. Good hits there. And that's a pilot kill. Okay, so that's 2 bombers lost. I've hit a bunch of 190s there, some of them are down, some of them are just damaged. I spot a plane coming in off my nose, here he is. And he gets a really good hit on me. I thought I was done for, but I'm just injured and regaining my senses. There's the plane that just shot me. He's trying to get onto my 6, but I can turn him. Thankfully my plane is still going. This 190 is leaking fuel, so it's probably one of the planes I hit previously. And there he goes, job done. As his aileron just flew past me as he went down. Here's how it looked from his perspective. Got some solid hits there. And then finished him off, pilot kill. Bombers are just about to reach Audruicq. I'm not immediately clear on what their target is. There's a bridge over a river we can see off there, 10 o'clock there. There are some units on the ground around the bridge. And here's what it looks like on the ground, some AAA sites around the bridge there. However, the bombers are clearly not going for that based on their current vector. The plane here has just released its bombs. It's beginning its turn to egress. And interestingly, the other planes have not released their bombs. So I'm not sure what's happened here, some kind of failure of intelligence or of the pilots and navigators. There go the bombs in the middle of a farmer's field. There's no target down there that I could see. I think it's an epic fail there from the B-26s, but at least they are heading back home. We can see here the other planes have opened their bomb bay doors but did not drop their bombs. Bombers are up ahead, they've made their turn and beginning to egress. Spitfires are trying to form up above them. There could still be 190s in the area, gotta keep our eyes open. There are a bunch of planes there off my 4 o'clock. These planes are definitely Spitfires above me. Getting flak as well. But there are a couple of planes there manoeuvring, and I wonder if there's a 190 in there. Yeah, it looks like there's a plane giving chase to something there. I'm going to follow these guys. I'm sure there's at least one 190 in here. Pretty sure that's a 190 chasing a Spitfire there. And I think that's the second. One's just gone behind me. Second one is staying in front of me here. I need to climb a little bit to get to their altitude. 6 looks clear. Plenty of other Spitfires around. I think we've got numbers advantage. He's too far away for me to hit from here. I've lost a bit of speed trying to climb as well, so I'm not in a great position to attack this guy. And there's a Spitfire coming up behind me. Looks like he's carrying more speed. This 190's just broken away. Yeah, the other Spitfires come in there. He's taking shots and I think he's nailed him. I just saw the 190 spin out there. I think that was probably a pilot kill. Let's see if we can find the other 190. There are planes to my 5 o'clock, so let's turn towards them. My Spitfire has picked up an oil leak from the shots I took earlier. And there's the other 190, he's heading out towards the coast. Let's get on his tail. And the bombers are up ahead there, they're just about to go feet wet. Not sure what that is to my 1 o'clock. Gonna stay on this 190 as he's heading out, try and catch him. Still some activity there on my 6. And what's this? There's another 190 here, it's just popped up and he's right in my sights. Missed him with my first shots. But there we go, I've nailed him with my second shots. He's on fire, he's going down. Here's how it looked from his perspective. Missed him with my first shots, but absolutely nailed him with my second shots. Pilot's still alive in there. Manages to jettison the canopy and bail out. So now I'm not sure how many 190s are still in the area. I can see a plane streaking towards the coast there. Not entirely sure what that is, but it's got another plane following it. And that's definitely a 190. There's the smoke from the plane I just hit going down. And the bombers are up ahead. So I think what's happened here is there's a Spitfire trying to get back to the bombers. And he's got a 190 chasing after him. So I'll join the chase, but I'm miles behind and I don't have the speed to catch them up. Doing combat power at the moment. And I'm well out of guns range there. A chance to look at the damage that my Spitfire has incurred on this mission. I've got an oil leak and some pretty big holes in the plane as well, along the fuselage, just behind the cockpit area. The canopy itself has been holed as well. I think I was pretty fortunate not to get killed on this mission. I'm not gaining much ground on this 190, but there is another Spitfire up ahead there with much more speed. He's right on his tail now. The 190 has broken off his pursuit of that Spitfire. I'm going to stay with him as he turns away. the other Spitfire taking shots at him, but he's missed. Gradually getting closer, and he's in guns range now. Got good hits there. He's smoking, he's gone upside down. Not sure if the pilot is conscious or not in there. He's righted himself, but now he's going down towards the water, so I think the pilot's dead in there. I'm going to point my Spitfire towards England. And let's just have a look at that 190. Yeah, he's going down towards the water now. There he goes. Skies look clear behind me. I think it's time to RTB. I have the bomber formation to my 11 o'clock. Let's catch up with the other Spitfires. One of the other Spitfires is also trying to RTB. This is the flight leader. He's got a problem with his engine, which comes to an abrupt halt. And he's decided to bail out. I hope he's packed his swimming trunks. I've made it back to the south coast. Bombers are up ahead there, and they've made it back to their base, and they're going to come into land now. So our escort mission is complete. We can turn right towards Lympne and come into land ourselves. Made it down, and I'm really surprised with the amount of damage I have to the plane, plus the oil leak, that I managed to complete this mission. There we go, mission accomplished. I managed to bag 5 190s in total, and we did save most of the bombers. 7 of the 9 bombers that went out came back, even though they didn't hit anything at the target location. A mixed outcome for the squadron as a whole. We lost 3 pilots, 2 were lost in combat, and our flight lead bailed out over the channel, and he didn't make it back, sadly. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.